Hey y'all, if you're watching live, Redbox is live. If you're rewatching, hashtag replay down in the comments. So, as a Scentsy consultant, if you did not know, so if you're a diffuser, hey Deanne. So, if you're a Scentsy consultant and you didn't know, we as consultants can order our Scentsy oil sample kit. This one was $72. It's a good way to try out the fragrances and see what you like. It's a great way to add to little catalog parties, things like that. I've been using these off. Hey Michelle, I've been using these off and on since I got my deluxe diffuser. Well, ever since fall, winter, and stuff like that. You can get these during transition month, or you can just get them now. You can actually order all of the spring, summer fragrances. It's like $175, I think. But I've got scent descriptions right here with me. So I'm just gonna grab and start sniffing. This one is blackberry basil. So you really get, from diffusing it, you really get that blackberry note. Like, it's not potent, not too sweet. It's really, really nice. The basil, it's like right there. The basil like just hits it as it comes out, but to where it's not like an overwhelming. Scentsy says blackberry strikes a beautiful balance with sweet basil and a touch of vanilla. That vanilla just rounds it out. It's really one of my favorites to diffuse. The next one, which is my favorite, is sea salt and grapefruit. Now these bottles do come in 15 milliliters. As a consultant, you can get them for the 5 and just try them out, give out samples. It's very, very grapefruity. You get that touch of sea salt. It's really nice. Let me find it. Sea salt and grapefruit. Pink sea salt tops lively lemon. You do get the citrus and grapefruit for an invigorating twist on a classic citrus scent. It's really, really nice, and it's got that spring feel to it. So if you like grapefruit, this is the fragrance for you. It shows for people, but it's not. Oh, there's sister. It's really, really nice. Now the next, hey Dennis. The next one I was kind of thrown off by is ginger tea and lime. It's actually really good. Now, when you're smelling it through the bottle, you straight up get the tea notes. You somewhat get the lime, but now remember, this is a concentrated dose. Until you add it to your diffuser, that's just like with Scentsy wax. With the cold throw, is completely different from the warm throw. Scentsy says, where'd it go? Ginger tea and lime. Just brewed ginger tea finds balance in a lime zest twist and hints of fruity floral ylang ylang. Oh, excuse me. I personally just get the ginger or the tea, but when you diffuse it, you definitely get the lime. So if you like fragrances like that, put those over here. So for my sweets people, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 sweet fragrances. Caramel, vanilla, strawberry. This scent is this, yes. This oil is very, very thick, so you have to sit there and kind of let it just drip. It's a nice sweet note. It's like to me, when you're getting like fresh picked strawberries and you add some sugar to them with some heavy cream with the touch of vanilla, like caramel, this is completely it. It's so nice and delicious. Scentsy says, let me find it. Caramel, vanilla, strawberry. Strawberry ripens rich caramel and vanilla. Exactly the description, but that's what it reminds me of. The next one I really love. So if you love watermelons, the berries, this is your route. Watermelon red berries. Scentsy, let me see. You straight up get the watermelon when you first sniff it. And then you get notes of cucumber, which I was surprised by when you diffuse it. It's like right there next to the watermelon, but it doesn't overtake the watermelon. Scentsy says fruity watermelon and sugared raspberry mellowed by a hint of cucumber. You somewhat get the raspberry whenever it's diffusing, but this is a really great fragrance. This oil actually isn't thick. It's actually real watery, like to drop it out. The next one is orange strawberry melon. Now when you sniff it, to me personally, you straight up get the orange and the melon, but when you diffuse it, you get the hints of the strawberry. Let me see. Scentsy says radiant notes of fresh orange, melon, and strawberry bubble and bounce across the invigorating tropical inspired fragrance. This is really, really nice, and it is a mild, thick oil. Hey, Matt. So, orange strawberry melon is one of my favorites. I love all the sea salt notes, like sea salt and grapefruit, sea salt mist in our wax collection. Well, whenever it used to be here. Sea salt and lotus reminds me of sea salt mist, but it's not like real overbearing, but the sea salt is like right there. You get the floral note, and then the sea salt just like hits you. I haven't ordered Awesome Apple. I'm trying all of these out, and they've all become my favorite. But now I know which ones I want to get the bigger bottles of, which is great. Sea salt and lotus. Scentsy says balancing lotus and fragrance eucalyptus. That's what that is. But the eucalyptus isn't overbearing. Like when you diffuse it, you smell a little bit more of the sea salt. It's a great, Scentsy has this in, now I just saw it, in balancing, which is very understandable. I would call it more under comforting, but that's Scentsy. Now one of my other favorites from diffusing is rosewood vanilla. I was so shocked by this. I thought it was going to be like overbearing rose, which I love rose fragrances, but I think you'll actually like the sea salt lotus. It's nice and calming, even for like a balancing spa kind of fragrance. It's actually really, really nice. Like, it's not too powerful to where it's like, oh, I gotta turn down my diffuser. Because I keep my deluxe diffuser on high all the time. Rosewood vanilla, you get the wood notes right off the bat. The rose follows, but when you diffuse it, you definitely smell the vanilla. Where Scentsy have this at? Scentsy has it in comforting, tranquil, earthy notes of rosewood and cedar are sweetened by vanilla and warm sprinkle of cinnamon? I don't get any cinnamon when I diffuse this. Hey Katie, your smell mail is on the way. It left today. I do not get any cinnamon with rosewood vanilla, so I don't know what they're talking about. The next one, so if you love citrus and verbena is a really great fragrance. It's bright, sunshiny. So when you smell it on cold, it smells like fresh cut grass. But when it's diffused, you definitely get the, let me see, uplifting notes of orange and verbena, sunshine. Oh, dewy grass. There you go. But I don't get lemon. So it's just the orange, the verbena, and the dewy grass. But it's really, really nice. Whenever it's being diffused, it's not an overbearing like grass fragrance. It's more the citrus notes. The next one, which I have rosewood vanilla in my deluxe diffuser right now. White lavender mint. It's straight up lavender. You get that hint of mint because it just opened up my nose. It's really, really nice. Scentsy says calming white lavender frolics with fresh garden mint and a whiff of soft amber woods. I guess the woods note is like very low, but it's there. The next one, which I really like, is rose water lavender. This fragrance is so good. If you liked Simply Rose whenever it was out in a bar, this is practically it in a bottle. Immerse yourself in rose water, accented by soothing lavender and soft swirls of vanilla. When I diffuse this, I really don't get the vanilla, but you should diffuse it and tell me what you think. The last one, I was kind of boggled by. I'm like, cardamom and vanilla? What? This one, Scentsy says spicy notes of cardamom, cinnamon, mellow out over a smooth vanilla base. This one smells completely different from what it sounds. Like, you get the cardamom, but it's not like a punch you in the face. The vanilla is right there. Where's it at? And you get a tiny hint of cinnamon. But whenever it diffuses, it is delightful. But if you're looking for oils, or if you want to personally message me, I can get you the oil sample kit. I just need your information. So if you're interested, just comment below or private message me. I'd be happy to help you. Surprisingly, Hallie the Unicorn is still available, and so is our Fantasy Wax collection. That's the bus outside. The Fantasy Wax collection is still available for $25, 5 bars. Our scent of the month, Strawberry Rose, goes back up to $6 March 1st. Today I'm putting in the last orders of February, so that way I can close out February and start with March. March is going to be a great month. We have no clue what Scentsy has in store for us. If you want to be in my smell mail, my repetitive customers, they get theirs once a month, which I'm restarting because I just got my butt back in gear with my business, like full throttle. I'm going after it. I'm just really excited for Scentsy. Great things happening this spring, summer. So I will keep y'all updated, and y'all have a great day.